Longtime ABC27 viewers in particular are going to enjoy this segment.
Our old friend, the master of the weather weenie himself, Chuck Rhodes, joins us from the Perry County Weather Bureau. How is the weather where you are? Give us the update.
It's partly cloudy, 75. Actually, we're dealing with what you're dealing with, lots of sleet. And on top of, I had about 5 or 6 up here before I actually got around to measuring, and that's with the sleet, you get a phony reading. But all in all, I've learned in 11 years of retirement, it's a lot easier to watch the weather rather than forecast the weather. So I've learned that.
Chuck, we're going to fix the spelling of your name in that
what the
banner.
H is going on? We left an H out of your super there.
Chuck, you look exactly the same. Tell us all your secrets.
Okay, well, it starts with morning. You're not looking at the same guy I'm looking at in the mirror.
Chuck, sometimes...
My dad took over the mirror somehow.
Oh, I know that feeling, yes. So, Chuck, on days like this where there is a big weather event, does at least half of you wish you were right back here in the studio?
Yes, because of my good old friends. I miss the weather team. An event like this gets the blood moving, you're ready to go, you want to participate, and they don't need me. They do a great job, and that's good news. You don't want to look back and go, oh no. In fact, it's terrific. And I do miss the team thing, getting in there, getting all fired up to go. And now, do they still do the stay when you snowed in, stay at the local, what was it, Motel 27 or whatever?
Well, we did switch hotels since then. Yes, yes.
Eric just said that we just set a record for January 25th with 11 inches at HIA today. But what is the most memorable storm you covered? Do you still think about that and remember it?
Well, actually, the most memorable was the blizzard of 77, 78. That was, we had drift 5, 6 feet. We couldn't see out the newsroom window.
Oh,
it was up over the window from
Wow.
the wind. That was a dandy, and it was the 3rd storm just like that within 3 weeks. It was bad. But the 96, 93, one of those two, I came home. A friend of mine came in, took several of our employees home on a snowmobile. I said, "What the heck?" Took me in a snowmobile over I-81 and up 11 to 15 all the way to Perry County.
Chuck,
so
what
we made it home. That was
that would be memorable. What are you up to these days? I feel like everyone wants to know how you're doing and what you're doing.
Staying real busy. That's a real fireplace behind me there. So that's one of the things I do is get the firewood, gather that, keep it going. But also, there's a lot of activity you can do. You have family, a lot of siblings. We're all in our 70s and 80s. I'm just shy of 80 myself. And we get around now, we talk about new knees and colonoscopies. It's a fun day.
It's hard to believe. I was shocked. You've been retired for 11 years. How is that possible that it's been 11 years since you've been?
And management doesn't know I retired. They think I'm at lunch, so don't tell them. Oh, look at that. Who's that kid?
Look at that. Oh my gosh. Look at our old set.
That's
Oh, there's
my
Brett
goodness.
walking around with you in the new studio.
Yeah, since, Chuck, I want you to know, and I've heard Eric say this multiple times, how do I say it? The mood, the method, the goal of our weather department is really what you set up for us. And the guys all have admired you so much. And I swear, I've said this to Eric before, but there are little things I hear in his voice or the way he'll say a joke or even the kind of jokes he'll tell. Come over here. Come over here, Eric.
Yeah,
you got to be in on
jump into
this.
the conversation as well.
You left your ruler here, Chuck. We still use the ruler, just to let you know.
There we go. But I'm very flattered to hear that. And I can tell you, he's a lot smarter than I ever was. And the whole gang does a great job down there. Eric would probably be happier on a tractor because that's what he really loves to do. He drives by every now and then in the tractor. It's kind of odd, but it's a separate subject. But no, he loves farming with his family.
Oh, yes, go ahead.
he goes in with a coat and tie, and then he's back into camouflage.
Or plaid. He has more plaid shirts than anybody I know.
Let's just say the snow boots that I wore in today does not have just snow on them, but I kept them outside. I kept them outside. Now, Chuck, our weather team, the foundation of our team was always what you taught us and what the team there 20-some years ago developed. And we're very proud of where we are, and a lot of that is because of you and Rob Dixon and Mick O'Hearn and just that crew. So thank you very much. We appreciate it.
That is very, very kind, and I can't say enough, and I'm not doing that just because we're on the air now. I tell everybody that's the best team we've ever had in there.
Well,
you guys,
well.
I don't think the public knows how much work it is behind the scenes to do what you do.
You go throw another log on the fire. Stay warm, stay safe. Thanks so much for joining us.
Yes, your legacy lives on.
Thank you. I love seeing everybody. Take care. Be safe.
You too. Thanks so much.
See you, Chuck.